Hey guys, Link702 here, and yeah, I've been having a rough couple weeks. Sorry I haven't posted, but yeah, one of the rough things is I had to get stitches on my hand. Not gonna disclose why I'm just saying that. Yeah, but I'm just saying. Well, welcome back to another video. Disclaimer: there might be a small bit of swearing, because I'm trying to ease that in a small bit, but not that much. Like, ooh, excuse me. You know what? I'll get to that later. So here's my Nordic tech profile. First up, we have my two ofs. We have the two of Devinger of the Nordic afar. He allows you to normal summon once more, plus when he's sent from the field to the graveyard. Sorry, I'm on an antibiotic for it, and it makes me cough a little bit more than I usually do. And he allows you to add a Nordic relic card to your hand from your graveyard when he's sent. And from my last Nordic All-Fire monster search for now is LJ Coulson. I don't know how to pronounce him. I run two of them of the Nordic Alfar. What he does is target a monster except for himself. Special summon one monster with that level, with equal to that level or lower. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a metal thing here, and this glove is just to protect it. I can barely move this, or else it'll be paralyzed, which I don't want. Next up are my Nordic Beast 2-ofs, which is 2 Gamar of the Nordic Beasts. It's when a level 4 or lower. If this card battles a level 4 or lower monster, after the damage step, return it to the hand. Next is Golfax. Oh, I did get that right. Golfax of the Nordic Beasts. His effect is if your opponent controls a synchro monster and you control no monsters, special summon from hand, and he is the tuner for the Nordic Beasts. Next up is Tangier. No, that's not Tangier. That's the next one. I'm just gonna call him Tan. This one's Tantan, because I don't know how to pronounce the name. Tantan of the Nordic Beasts. What he allows you to do, he's in defense position, flips up to face up attack, you get special summon another third Nordic Beast from your hand, deck, or graveyard, or is it just... it's just from your deck or your hand. Next up is Tansier of the Nordic Beasts. When he leaves the field, 2 Nordic Beast token, level 3, 0 attack, 0 defense. On to my 2 1-of Nordic Alfar monsters. They're both the tuners, which is Mara of the Nordic Alfar. His effect is you can only use him to synchro summon. The materials have to be for your hand for a synchro. This is when this card is normal summoned. I can target a Nordic monster in my graveyard, add it to my hand. Next up is my 3 Nordic Ascent cards, which is Vandus of the Nordic Ascent, which is send 1 Nordic tuner. Say he's in from your deck. This is top deck. I'm just pretending it's top deck. Activate his effects, search, send him to the grave. He becomes that level and gains his effect. Next up is the second tuner. Is Valkyrie of the Nordic Ascent. What she does is banish 2 Nordic monsters From my hand, special summon 2 Elgineer tokens. Warrior. They're Warrior's Earth. Level 4, 1000 attack and defense. Defense and they're summoning defense. But it's only while you control no other monsters. Then Mirror. My last... Oop, focus. Oop, sorry. Come on, focus. Just trying to get this right, sorry. Next up is Mirror. It's during your standby phase. If he's in your graveyard, you can discard 1 spell, special summon him. For my last lineup of monsters is Tear the Nordic Champions. Ooh, focus, please. I wanted to take him out, but at the same time I didn't want to, so I just left him in. His effect is you can only target this card for attacks. Attacks while there's another Nordic monster on the field. If this is the only Nordic monster on your field, destroy it. What I originally wanted to do was switch him out with this. World Legacy, World Lands. I sneeze. But the reason why I originally wanted to switch them out is because I could have him or Decode Talker attack, discard him, make them lose 3000 attack. Most of the time that's 0. Here, I'll just leave it in the picture for now, because why not? Alright, that concludes the monsters. There is... 18 monsters. Next up are the trap cards. There's only 1, 2, 3. There's only 11 traps. For my duos, we have 2 Nordic Relic Bryshigneg. Sorry if I'm butchering these, but it's target 1 face-up monster I control and 1 face monster my opponent controls. The attack of the first target becomes equal to the original attack of the... Hold on. Target 1 face-up monster you control and 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. The attack of the first target becomes equal to the original attack of the second target until the end of this turn. So, say you have... Sorry, I took it out of the picture. Odin, right? Well, he allows you... So, there's a monster with 5,000 attack. Yoink is 5,000 on your 400. So that's 9,000 attack points. Just to be able to beat over it. Next up is 2 Nordic Relic Gunner. Target 1 Assyr or Nordic monster I control. Banish it. During the second standby phase. Second end phase. After this card's activation, it's special summon back to the field. Plus, you get to destroy a card on the field. Sorry if you didn't really get to see it. This is what they look like. Next up is the Nordic Relic Legionnaire. Run 2. I'm just going to take 1 out. No, I'll leave it there. What it does is target 1 face-up monster on the field that destroyed a monster by battle this turn. Destroy it. Cards and effects cannot be activated in response. It's a really good card. It's a good card in basically any decks. Next up is... I'm getting to the last 2 Now I'm on to my 1-ofs. I run 1 Nordic Relic Merlin. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry for that weird noise. It's target 1 Assyr or Nordic monster I control. Its attack and defense becomes double original attack and defense this turn. Cannot attack your opponent directly. Next up is Solemn Authority. Focus, please. Oh, there we go. It's activate this card by targeting one Seer monster you control. It cannot be targeted by your other card effects while this card is on the field. I cannot read that word. Send this card to your graveyard during the second standby phase after activation. Focus, focus. Gelfenir. The Fertile Fenar. What it does is allow you to add, just one more good look at it, allows you to add one Nordic monster from your deck to your hand. Then I run one anti-spell finger. All magic cards have to be, have to be set before activation. Then it's a reboot. You know what that does. Because I've talked about it before on this channel. Have him go look at my Dragon Deck profiles. It's in the side deck there. Alright, for my 2 of spells, I run 1 Nordic. I run 2 Nordics. Nordic Drottnage. It's only equipped to a Nordic or a Seer monster. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, I can add 1 Nordic Relic from my deck to my hand. Give me a second, I dropped my cards. For my last 2 ofs is 2 MSTs because I don't have another. Because I don't have Twin Twisters. If I did, I'd run it. Well, an extra copy. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Next card is the Nordic Lights. Nordic monsters on the field cannot be attacked, but they are affected. But the downside of this card is when it's destroyed, all Nordic monsters leave the field, which is kind of the good thing, so you want this off the field, and I don't have anything to link it into. Because I can't use a link Karibo in it. If I did, I'd use it. My final Nordic card for this deck is... Ooh, dropped it. March Towards Ragnarok. Ooh, I'm just trying to adjust the camera, sorry. What it does is target one Seer monster you control, until the end of this turn. Its effects are negated. Also, the face-up monster is unaffected by card effects of other spells and traps. At the price of its effect until the end of the turn, that's pretty good. Next up is my 3 Forbidden cards. I run Forbidden Chalice. Target one face-up monster on the field. This turn, until the end of this turn, the target gains 400 attack, but its effects are negated. Forbidden. Let's target one face-up monster on the field. Until the end of this turn, that target loses 800 attack, but it is unaffected by the effects of other spells and traps. Then it's the Would you please focus? Thank you. The Forbidden Dress. Try one face-up monster. Would you stop playing with that? Sorry, I'm making its way in here. Target one face-up monster until the end of on the field. Until the end of this turn, that target loses 600 attack, but cannot be targeted or destroyed by their card effects. Now for my final one-ofs. It's Terraforming, Dark Hole, and Monster Reborn. Which, if you do Terraforming, I'm just gonna go all. It's add one field spell card from your deck to your hand. Dark Hole, destroy all monsters on the field. Then Monster Reborn, special summon one monster from either player's graveyard. Onto the extra deck. So first up, we're running Village at the Nordic Fair. I'm an Ascent. It's banish up to 3 cards from your hand or field. Hand, field, or... I just want to make sure it's right. Yeah, it's only hand or field. Then I get to special summon that many monsters. Nordic monsters from my deck. And, well, this card's pointing to an Seer card. It cannot be targeted by attacks or effects. Next, the Decode Talker, because I couldn't find a better link. Would you please focus? I know. I do have Decode Talker extended. I was about to face it towards me. Hello? Would you focus? There we go. Its effect is, its link arrows is 3. Most of you know what it does, but it's against 500. It's for each monster points too. I don't know what the hell that was, but I'm pretty sure it's demonic. Next up is we have... Focus. Beetlejuice of the Diabolic Dragons. He takes attacks and turns them into life points. And he's unaffected, can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. While he's on the field, none of your other monsters can attack. Focus. There we go. The next up is Bezel of the Diabolic Dragons. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. If I take battle damage from an attack involving this card, or from an opponent's card, he gains attack equal to the damage I took. Ascension Sky Dragon, don't know why, I just felt like putting him in here. He gains 800 for each card currently in my hand. When this card is destroyed by my opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, if all the monsters we used for the Synchro Summon are in the graveyard, special summon them, but their effects are negated. Ascension Sky Dragon. Vermilion. Dragon Mech. Banish 1 tuner. Destroy 1 card in the field. Field from my graveyard. And this one may come to a surprise, but I've got Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. It's a synchro deck, right? So might as well put Trishula in there, because you can bring him out relatively easy. Man, if they only didn't limit him during the last ban list. What he does is banish 1 card from your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard. The hand is random. Next are the 3 Nordic gods. We'll start with Loki. Loki's effect is, during the battle phase, this card is unaffected by spell and traps. During the end phase, if this card was sent to the graveyard, banish 1 Nordic Elf Fair monster, and if you do, add 1 spell or trap from your graveyard to your hand. The weakest is the weakest out of all of them. See? Who? 35, 33, 35, 40. Next up is Thor. Thor, Lord of the Aesir. His effect is the same, but his effect is negate all, plus if you manage one Nordic. Give me a second, I got yawn. I'm filming this at like 2 in the morning because I had too much coffee. But he negates all monsters' effects, and if when he's sent to the graveyard by an opponent, when he was sent to the graveyard this turn by an opponent's card effect or destroyed by battle, banish one Nordic beast monster. Start inflict 800. You can only use these effect once per turn. Yeah. His effect is unaffected by spell and trap card. Effect until the end of this turn. While Loki's is a battle phase. During the end phase, if he was destroyed by a card effect or battle, he banishes one Ascent monster, special summons, and you get 2. I'm just gonna shuffle randomly. Give me a second. I don't know what I'm gonna get. If it's a monster, you guys have to like the video. You get to draw 1 card. I'll even cut it so I don't know what it is. Summon back, and it's a monster. Well, you guys have to like now. But yeah. That's all he does. He has 4,000. That concludes the video. If you guys enjoyed, please consider subscribing or liking, because it helps out a little bit. Sorry I haven't been up. Stuff. I can move this a little bit, but I'm not supposed to. Just shh. So anyway, I want to have a channel mascot. I want to let you guys decide. Let me see. What could I use? Because I want to have them in every video. Oh, I see. Let's see. I'll give you choices out of 3 things. And I want you guys to decide, not me. Because I feel like you guys should. So we have chipped wing black. Wait, let me get out. Zoom. So we have chipped wing. We have chipped wing black dragon. Chipped head green dragon. I don't know where. I just found these while cleaning my room. I have no clue where they. Or chipped wing and tail purple dragon. You guys decide who you want as a mascot. Put red, put black, pink, or green. Or if you want this card to be the mascot, go right ahead. Comment 4 or World Legacy World Wand. I meant Lance. Well, this is Link702 signing out. Probably with one of these 3 guys in the next episode. Maybe, maybe not. Have a nice day.